Greetings, gentlemen, maybe gentle ladies as usual. Welcome back. Let me see if everything is working. I think it does. Actually, I could start like still TikToks and stuff. Should be probably working. Probably. Where is gold? It's still hottest. Okay, it's not SF, but like it's still super unpleasant. So you know. I'm chilling with the less lights. So yeah, don't tell me you're missing me. I wouldn't believe that. Actually, fun fact, you know, my average viewer is better with the camera off, you know, so maybe people don't like my mug. No. So, what do we have? Nice? What? Nice that people hate it? Where you're content to be simply yourself and don't compare or compete, everyone will respect you. Content. That has actually so many layers of meaning. But it doesn't work for me in the content. Make a VTube. Nah, I'm not fan of that crap. Actually, I could make that PNG tube, but nah, maybe. Maybe when I will retire. So, how's it going, boys? All good? What do we have here? Attendance, okay. Assemble. That's the new thingy. 25, 50, and 75%, right? Checkpoint mission firepower, we'll check that. Growth support, I guess whatever, but we'll check that. Descendant rapid advancement missions. Well, I guess whatever, but we will check that. Weekend readjustment, dismantle ancestors, and today readjustments benefit. Okay, ancestor modules are back. I need to sort out my trash and stuff. So yeah, I have a meeting. No, you don't. Easy, I cancelled your meeting. Accelerate Research Week. We already had that, and Descendants Weekend, I guess, like those XP bonuses and stuff, right? But we still have to go through the patch notes. I heard people, you know, on the street, Pepegas on the street are crying, you know, crying about like changes. So, let's see. I actually was in the middle making adjustments to ggDebon build, which currently, you know, not finished yet. So let's see. Install slot nerf. Let's check. Today, by the way, is the lead patch. Sadly, you know, they didn't make it into season 4. That would be nice, but oh, let's check this one and this one and this one.
Stab.
So, what do we have? Shops and the new skins. Andrew, you just bought the new skins. Will you gonna buy those new skins? Should we check them now? Let's check them, you know, instantly. And then we'll proceed. So, what do we have here? Okay, skirt is a little bit too short, guys, as usual. Yo, wait a sec. It's universal skin. Jeez. Okay. People probably will be complaining a bit, but no, there's some differences. Yeah, there's like minor differences, but of course, you know, those are like, well, we have the milk. Okay. Back attachment. Broom. Is there any spawn? No? That one's 500. So it's like a 50% discount for that. The problem I had with Onslaught that you could get screwed rolls and the entire roll becomes a slug. Entire match, you mean? Not very interesting, to be honest. Yeah, the like initial perks. Well, they kinda, I don't know, like they probably should make it, you know, like first perk to be at least relative to your build and stuff. Probably it's lots of work, but still. Universal, gonna buy them, you convinced me. Me? Holy crap, I'm a real influencer. Hey devs. Well, maybe you will retract my expired thingy. By the way, fun fact, that creator code is actually, having deadline. So, I lost, I lost my point. If you don't, make a minimal amount, at some point, you just lose, all the points, so probably not worth even to, to promote that creator code anyway. The rolls could be a deck, you choose 10 rolls you want and you get them and turn them. That probably will take too much time though. Well, assuming you create that deck outside, yeah, maybe. Maybe. So, new event. That's faster. Okay, we'll check that world event. That's the same thing, which is 100% stuff, right? And then we can do adjustment. Okay, 50% discount for ancestor modules, good. Fragment exchange. Oh, that's the BB shop stuff, finally. We'll have new modules to buy. Free ancestor module readjustment event. Yo, you know what? Let me reroll. Guys, don't yoink my build. It sucks at the moment. Create outside? Yeah. That makes sense. So. That's a nice collection. Where's my thingy? Oh, it's this one probably. This one. 000. Let's go. I didn't expect much. I'm not disappointed. Alright, back to patch notes. Onslaught mode. Let's go. Still hello. I also speak Russian. I'm not from Russia. I'm from Latvia. Hola. Hola. How's it going? Yo, Andrew. Mr. Brazil as well. What did fellow viewer wrote? Print and tip? Ah, you wish. So, let's see. Improve RK parameters in Onslaught mode, increase appearance chance of tier 3. Oh, that's what I mentioned yesterday. What's the I? Translate, please. Increase the appearance of tiers that yep, that's what I actually were discussing yesterday. The red modules, right? Let me actually go. Can I do it on the middle of the screen? You son of a. Damn it. Unless I'll do it like that, but people will not see. Damn it! I wanted to make it friendly for user. I mean, for the user friendliness on vertical streams, but sorry about that. I guess I can add. Increase the chance of finding higher tiered RK parameters as you progress through the selected round, first to third. Through selected round. You didn't progress through the first one, but I guess. Exclude some RK parameters with low player usage rate and the first option. Ooh, that's nice. They probably have some sort of data, whichever those perks are, and not getting picked. Okay. Well, I guess that, Andrew, but there were at least 5 words, after that. So yeah. Modify the icon displayed with activated missions so the objectives can be more intuitively recognized during the emergency mission. Well, we're not doing those emergency missions anyway, so whatever. Balance improvements for installed mode. Stage 1. Lowered monster. Oh, come on. Really? Remove some enhanced effects. It's actually the Pepega level, right? So I guess that's fine. Legion recovery. What was that? The green bar? Multi-phase shield drone. Actually, wait a second. Green bar was the multi-phase shield drone, right? What was the Legion recovery? Just HP regen or something. Good afternoon from Brazil. Thank you, Andrew. But probably he already gone. You're having late deliveries on your Jira tickets. But hey, good evening. Well, good evening for me. Remove the multiple and increase the dimensional value from 50. Oh, 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐚𝐭 getting like double. Double mobs. Onslaught stage. What? No. Dude, every stage actually got nerfed. Holy crap. Holy crap. 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐴 strike again. Have anyone already tried the new values? Remove the modified sum of the enhanced effects that appear. Remove the... Oh, fuck those guys. Fuck them. Yep. Thank you, devs. Stupid, annoying, unnecessary. Fuck that. Survival activities. Added Legion recovery. But wait a second, Legion recovery? What is this like thing? Let me respond to one message. Okay. So, is it the same thing which is in Axiom Dungeon? When people actually, not people, but like the elites are getting, well, elite people are getting like the HP regen from some sort of like mobs with the green lines. If it's actually the case, you know, that could be annoying as well. But at least you will not be getting, you know, denied like crits and stuff. Hey, Granda, yo. Excuse me, Granda. It's like a couple of words in, you know, in the same succession. How's it going? Thank you for the 7. Where were we? Okay, reduce the number of tyrant spawns. I guess that's fine. Max number of spawns from 6 to 3. Yeah, sometimes I think it was like wave 4 or 5 or whatever. There were so many of them, those flying toilets, pincers, and like other crap. Yeah, sometimes it's kind of, you know, kind of too clustery. Defeating tyrants increases the target monster defeat count points. Oh, you are actually now getting rewarded for getting those bosses. Holy crap. Though it's not a big deal, right? Like 35 mobs, you would rather probably kill those 35 trash mobs. But at least something, I guess. Good idea, good idea. Could be like 50 maybe, but still. Or maybe, I don't know, like checkpoints when you need to kill at least one to progress. But well, I guess we have commanders for that. Here goes, dude, that's actually, like everything I've read so far, everything is nice, except this thing. Lowered HP and shield, I don't know, like, I don't think it was an issue, to be honest. But like, this thing, survival activities are gone, I'm not against that. Legion recovery, I don't know yet. If those are like the green lines, which regenerating mobs, I just hope they will not be regenerating commanders and those like mini commanders, I guess, whatever. Tyrants as well, right? So I hope it will not be regenerating them. I think at some point they've had this, no? Like when the Onslaught just got released, like beta. I think they had Legion recovery there. Maybe I'm wrong.
Another one.
You are another one, I didn't say that. Increase the number of Morpheus. Shut up. Increase the number of Morpheus dimension fragments that can be acquired in tyrants from 300 to 450. Okay, so you get like a little bit reward for increasing the speed, but still, like 35 maybe a little bit low, I guess, but oh well. But this one, I guess it's fine. It's fine. Remove moving battle section that appears in combat. Moving battle section. Is it that yellow crap? Does anyone have any idea what it was doing? I actually have no idea what it was doing. Like the yellow arc or whatever. So yeah. Add commander to the second wave. Okay, I guess that's fine. One of the 4 commanders will appear randomly. 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐚𝐭 Ledras Sigward. I hope that's... Dude, the Sigward, was it the one which is actually having the freaking like weak point? Bruh, I don't want to shoot weak points, I will be honest. Added the cover in the third combat area. Is it the wall crusher area? Yeah, it was a little bit empty. Yeah, I wanted to say, like, I wanted to read the Greg, but, like, Greg is not here. When I was reading, I was thinking, you know, that might be Greg, but I guess not. Greg is too overpowered for us, you know? So, they have an excuse. Let's see. After analyzing recent data from Onslaught mode, we found that RK parameter choices have much heavier impact on overall... Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. I'm like telling it with the respect, you know? The normal gameplay, the experience initially anticipated. And this is the trend when some players are abandoning their runs early on. And that's us. We are actually rage quitting, you know, if you don't have good perks. Assuming the rest of the content would be too punishing if the neutral desired RK parameters right away. Yeah, Captain obvious, but yeah. To alleviate the pressure, we've buffed the appearance rates for higher tier RK parameters. That's what I mentioned yesterday, I guess. We also tweaked the probability structure so that your chances of rolling top tier parameters increase as you progress deeper into the section phases. So waves, essentially, right? Additionally, we've removed some of the least popular RK parameters from the starting pool to make early game choices feel much more... so you're not gonna get fucked at the first wave. You can have like much more chances now to get fucked in the second and the third wave. But obviously you will not leave because you already progressed. Okay, you sneaky ones. Beyond RK parameters, we've heard the feedback that emergency mission objectives could be difficult to recognize. No one even gives a crap about them. Because of, you know, so many mobs sometimes. To fix this, we've overhauled the mission activation icons, making regulars much intuitive and easier to spot at a glance. Nah, I will be honest, I didn't give a crap about those secondary quests. Guys, do you give a crap about that? I remember that, like, Fear was giving a crap and dying there outside, like, far away. But yeah, lately, in Onslaught level 4, I think no one does them. Unless we have to kill, like, that one target or whatever. Also taking another look at the world difficulty on demand. Across all stages, we've toned down monster HP and shields. That's not necessary, I will be honest. That's bad. Take certain enemy buffs to make encounter feel less tedious. For stage 4 in particular, we remove several frustrating elements as survival activities that were interrupting the flow of combat. It was not interrupting, it's just pissing on your brains. Shifting the focus towards the making late game fights more engaging and fun. Thank you, Mr. Director, Producer, Designer. Thank you. Specifically, we overhaul with Terran's monster function. Instead of just throwing crowds them at you, we reduce their spawn numbers while massively boosting their kill rewards and objective contribution. That's nice. That's actually really nice. Our goal here is to shift gameplay from mindlessly hacking through endless swarms and towards the strategic satisfaction of hunting down and prioritizing high-value targets. That's actually a really good sentence, you know? That's actually really nicely put. Sometimes I just couldn't see the target mission anywhere, so yeah. Well, for me, I see them and I don't care about them. Simple. Balance improvements for the Void Interceptor Extreme. Lower the HP and shield Colossus with risk level 0. Change the increase multiplier each section to maintain HP 1 to 6. So basically this one is the same. Pepega level have reduced HP and shield. I will be honest, I have some sort of allergy to those like abyssal fights. I've completed so many of them and I've lost interest. It's literally the same crap over and over and over and over and over and over and over. I don't know how people before were farming those vouchers for thousands of times to get the same freaking skin 20 times. Bruh. Those guys should be hired to some work which will change the world, but you have such crap work condition and you would require so much, patience and stuff. I'm super patient. But I don't care about abyssal bosses anymore. It's just like literally the same crap. Also rewards like what? Like 20 same skins? Nah. My personal opinion, I'm not saying it's bad or something, but it's just too repetitive. This is quite interesting indeed. It seems just a few descendants are qualified to spam it fast. That's another issue. Each time they're getting cycled, like 80% of descendants just going to trash can. Because, you know, is essentially go meta or go home. Balance improvements for bounty operations. Lowered motion resurrection mission. Yo, bounties got nerfed. What? No, I will be honest, I'm not sure like what they're trying to achieve. Like this one here was not necessary. This one here, maybe it's a good thing for the new players because it's like risk level 0. But this one, like bruh. The fuck? I think only one bounty had like a bullet sponge, no? Or skill sponge or whatever. That was the electric one, I think. Like others, I think we're fine. Aiming for the game that can be played with one hand? Damn it. Spitting them facts, Andrew. Gee. I will be honest, I'm like a little bit concerned about those like words. HP and shields. Lowered HP, shields, 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 lowered HP, shields. Like, bruh. The fuck? Okay, let's go. Remove the weak point damage adjustment value for monsters appearing in Onslaught mode and bounty operations. Weak point damage adjustment value. It's like there was weak points, like the blue ones. But wait a second, there's no blue ones in Onslaught and the bounty. Okay, let's read the excuse. Allows to provide additional explanation on the adjustment of the weak point damage adjustment of the weak point damage adjustment. Bruh. Only monsters appearing on Onslaught and bounty operations. Guys, did you just freaking copy that and pasted it? Yep. Word to word. That's why it looks so weird. The adjustment is separate from the skill performance adjustment. Bruh, stop with the adjustments. This adjustment is separate from the skill performance adjustments for certain descendants. Implement improve overall balance. No, for sure they're doing it for the Transcendence weapons. There is no way. At present, the first descendant applies additional multipliers by content to weak point of monsters. At present, the first descendant applies additional multipliers by content to the weak point of monsters. Hey Aspirin, yo. How's it going, man? Did they actually try to do it like the game applies or like specific descendant? Maybe, you know, we have like the John descendant, the first descendant in the next update. Applies additional multipliers by content to the weak point of monsters. So basically, if we are doing like, let's say, Onslaught, the headshots are doing different values than if we would do it in like Infiltration? I didn't know that. This multiplier is stacked on top of firearms weak point attacks, creating excessive gap between weapons that specialize in weak points attacks and those without the effect. In other words, if you're not using the weak point gun, you're basically handicapping yourself in some content because like those mobs are only having that weak point adjustment, right? At least that's how I understand it. But because work was a bit tiring and it's hot as hell here. Yeah, it's like those 2 days we are also having a little bit high temperature, so that's why I'm, you know, not using the camera, because I don't want to turn the lights and stuff. So yeah. Then just this like okay, if this carried over to the yep, that's what I told. If this is carried over to the Descendant's weapons. They nerfed Serena. They're now nerfing the hidden weak point. Wait a second. I think I actually know what's the deal. It's like the hidden 50% weak point bonus, no? But I think it was everywhere the same. Let me write it down. Weak point 50% might get removed. I'll check it later on after update. That's actually quite interesting. If this carried over this weapon that will be added in season 4, maintenance and balance preference for certain weapon classes. We already have that, Mr. Designer. Hello, mate. All good? Hey, 𝐂𝐿𝐿𝐿. How's it going? Yeah, it's fine. A little bit warm today again, but tomorrow it has to be much better. At least I hope so. Though for those 2 days, I guess like buildings are heated up, so I'm not expecting like too much of improvement, at least for 1 day. But yeah. Also got paid. Now I'm renting an apartment, finally my own private place. Yo, good news. Congratulations. Time to get some chicks in, yeah. Just you know, usual stuff. Therefore, our team is aiming to implement step-by-step adjustment to the weak point balance. Okay, let's see. Whoa. And there is the gunslinger. That's actually a nice emote. You can add it to our list if you wish. You had the permissions. I also got the side gig offer during the weekends, and as employed the Swedish security and some other stuff. It's gonna be cool. Don't overwork yourself. But yeah, additional cash is always nice, I guess. Yo, let's go. Have a new emote. Thank you, Andrew. First, in the Void Intercept Battle Extreme, where the impact of imbalance is greatest, the patch 1.4.0 will remove additional attack adjustment that was applied to monsters' weak points while implementing other balance adjustments. Huh? They will be removing those, the blue weak points bonuses? What, like people will not have, you know, to aim anymore? This patch will also remove weak point damage adjustment that are applied to units summoned by monsters. Wait a second. The guns are already kinda suck. What is this about? So Pepegas, you know, like, complained that like aiming for headshots on weak points are like too hard or something. I know they mentioned Transcendence weapons, but bruh. Admit I want to learn more stuff as an electrician, not necessarily looking for money, just my own personal interest. Okay. And so like Casper, you know, adjusting some borders. Cool. Well, okay, let me read it till the end. We'll get to the Wall Crusher, then actually it's not much left. It's an approach for Onslaught mode and bounty operations. However, as the pieces of content have relatively low reliance on firearms and the game compact patches now, patch 3.37 will remove adjustment values first. So it's like in this patch we already have that, like some of that removed. Meanwhile, firearm weak point attack performance. Wait, what? It's just for the guns. The adjustment aims to remove additional adjustments. Bruh. Guys, take a shot for each time they're actually making adjustment after adjustment. I have like a little bit brain jet lag reading all that. This adjustment... Can we like replace adjustment with change here? This change aims to remove additional adjustments applied from the content aspect. Therefore, It will not change any unique characteristics of the weapons, okay? Expect minimal impact on your actual gameplay experience with this adjustment. However, we will continue to with this adjustment will reduce player reliance on points weapons and encourage to balance that by. No, you will encourage players to buy freaking Transcendence weapons. That's what Serena Nerf was about? Actually, okay, Serena Nerf was not about that, but like... This one might be. Fix the issue description, so that's a tooltip. I guess that's for the Volby. Sacred Strike. Arcane Agents was equipped. Intermittent failed to fire. For me, it always plops down like a sack of crap, you know? Like when I'm using that, but... Actually, wait a second. Sacred Strike, is it like the first skill or the fourth one? Yeah, it's the fourth one. We need more adjustments. Yeah, for sure. 16 Mid-eye for concretion, firearms module, high voltage plasma. Firearms module, some languages. So it's like translation stuff. Reblink failed to restart the mission instantly. And action stuff. Makeups, whatever. XP amount recently displayed in UI regardless of... Okay, so it's a bug. UI bug. Party members intermission failed. And then the mission, I think I had it once. Where the preset was in progress. When switching a preset, the same Descendant was regenerated. Okay, Mr. Regeneration. Thank you, Mr. Designer. Okay, quickly. Actually, I need to... Actually, I can... Let me refresh research. What you doing as a hobby, Aspirant? What games do you play? I think you mentioned you're not playing TF2 that much, right? Okay. Also, I'll have an arcade thingy. 10,000 soon, so... Have to research the adjustment as well. Okay. This one is for the lols. And let's go kill him. Can't play my dude for a while. Let me in. So guys, how do we feel about the patch? How many adjustments are good adjustments and how much lower amount of HP and shield is a good amount? Oh, I forgot to bind, I think. Did I? Probably not. Probably not. At least I think I didn't. Yep. Good stuff. Yeah, whatever. That's a pre-made. Yeah, Bunny didn't even load up. And now they will be writing in the chat, please queue fast in the next one instantly to get, you know, like that Colossus down in 2 seconds. We need more adjustments. It feels bad. Just nerfs. Ancestor module. Damn it. Yeah, well. Yeah, well. Actually, I know how to check. Descendants module. Transcendence module. The new. Then we sort. Though sort is bugged still. It should be before the favorites. Which there is no exclamation mark here. So, no. The answer is no. Do you think I will get the ultimate upgrade? Yes, but there is not like any teasers even yet, you know. So we already have a schedule for the ultimate Haley and ultimate Japer, so it's kinda until the end of the year. Actually, which ones were missing? Actually, I know how to check. I made a mastery rank calculator, so... Let's see.
enjoy that.
So, Daya, Enzo, Haley, Harris. Yo, we have so many non-ultimates. So, let's say Daya. Serena is also quite a recent one now. Harris. Innocent kill and I will keep it. Japer will be done. Haley will be done. So if I will have to predict, though it doesn't mean it will be, you know, good prediction because they already kind of ruined the schedule a little bit. So since Jaber gets in December, I don't think Enzo will be getting after that. So probably Keelan or Ines will be getting after Jaber. And maybe they will do later either Keelan, either Kyle or Enzo. That would be my prediction. Jarvis, clip that.
At your service, sir.
Let's see, you know, if we will get that prediction correct. But Kyle was there on release day though. But they released Ultimate Luna before, you know, releasing OG Descendants as well, so... And Ultimate Haley comes as well. Without, like, OG Descendants. So yeah. They do not follow the order. How's it going? Kyle doesn't have Booba. Hey, Jaber doesn't have Booba as well, but... We're getting Jaber.
The void is filled with the unexpected.
Greetings, Descendant. So...
And I enjoy
Just
that.
like everything I can check in game, right? There is not something new probably. Yeah, kinda copy pasta. Known issues. Let's see. An issue or event name is displayed as symbol event 1. The reward may represent a personal goal. Okay, so I copy pasted that. An issue where the max damage multiplier for the firearm, additional damage for Harris transcends module for designate danger 0 skill not applied correctly. Yeah, people are flexing with that crap, I think. We have identified the issue with max damage multiplier additional danger skill not being applied. Wait, it's like same guys. Okay, it's not word to word, but still. I wonder if they will reset leaderboards. Also, yesterday when we were doing bounties, like we were getting flexed on this thing.
And I
Previous
enjoy
known
that.
issues, I guess that's fixed. Okay, so we got the patch notes. The rule was the 50-50. I would say it's like 30 to 70. Kyle is a male descendant, you know, so you are having a little bit less chance. But hey, I respect people, you know, who is maining the non-meta characters. So I assume you're, you know, Kyle enjoyer. I respect that. Is there a chance that Raven will get an ultimate before Kyle? Probably not. But you might be jinxing that, you know? Just out of pity. No, I think they're actually trying to fix him. Like they made like 5 reworks of the Jaber, and he's still in kinda so position, you know. I mean, he's okay. He's good in the content where like you don't need to move around, right? But as soon as you need to move around, GG, Jaber. So it's mostly like the solo stuff. Kyle, red-headed stepchild. Well, he has some anger issues, I guess, but well, why stepchild? He's a really good descendant, though. He's not bad. He's definitely not bad, but like, he's lacking like crit power, I guess. In the content that there is no Ines, otherwise everyone dies before the place is a turret. And not just Ines. We have couple such descendants. So yeah, don't, you know, don't get just one scapegoat. So, what are we doing? I actually wanted to check events. A bunch new stuff. Okay, so that's login stuff. Dismantle ancestor module. Let's do it quickly, I guess. He's lacking what? The crit power. Range and crit power. But lots of Descendant currently, you know, lacking range, so that's kind of meta, I guess. Need kit's body. No need to be passive aggressive. I don't have any kit. Let's start with that. So actually, events. This is done, this is done. So what do we need to do for this thing? Complete ultimate weapon research. Can I not do? Do we have some like maybe Thunder Cage parts? Let's check. No.
Now what do you want?
Like I kinda don't need that box, right? Let's see, Thunder Cage, Nano, Fibers, Inxitium, and Blueprint. Ah, no, that's actually for the arcade shards. Now, wait a sec. Let me check through the inventory, it's much easier here. Cage. So, Nanotube, Synthetic Fibers, Inxitium. So I guess I just need the blueprint, right?
I'm listening.
Weapons. Weapons? Yep. I don't want to craft that. Give me the thing. Where can I get that? Dude, what's up with the orders? Sorry, bro. I ain't complying. Don't know anyone gets the weapons in 3 days after any update. Don't know everyone gets all the weapons in 3 days after any update. 3 days? That's, you know... That's kind of standard time, right? Like for casual players, like let's say new players, people are getting a little bit, you know... What I wanted to check. Cage thing, right? People getting a little bit longer than that. Streeland, hard logistics facility. What is the chance? 25%. Yo, that will bring me so many memories. Guys, do you remember this mission? Like farming that blueprint. Let's get Bonnie for the most nostalgic. Actually, you know what? Oh, that's ultimate. Do I have the usual one? Yeah, let's go with the usual one. I do. It felt painful. I mean, it's not as painful as tedious, right? But like, which one was actually this one, right? Or the beacon? The beacon is here, I guess. Yep. Let's go. Some nostalgia trip. Okay, I should be in this zone. Doggo, can you hack that? It's actually not working on those tanks. I remember people were complaining that the barrel's kinda killing bunnies from the third ability. So I guess they disabled like literally every ability. Pepegas kinda, you know, having like creative complaints. Wait a second, they nerfed it, no? I think there was 3 of them. Unless it will be the 3rd one. There was 3? Yep. I remembered I was actually doing this one as well. There's no way. Dude, if I will actually complete this hack, and there will be no 3rd one, I will be a little bit, you know, disappointingly surprised. Let's put it, you know, put it that way. Mr. Start? Damn, who is that? How are we doing? Not bad, I guess. It's still hot, but overall it's fine. Okay, did I get the Thunder Cage? Of course I did not. Let's do it again. Apologies, Mr. Stark. No problem. Them typos happens all the time. How about you? How are you doing? So we did nerf it. Yeah, more than, you know, I expected, to be honest. I mean, like, quality of life adjustments and removal of those, like survival activities mobs are, like, super good changes. But, like, nerfing HP and shields across the board and, like, in different content is kinda too much. I'm not sure, like, it's endgame content, why we're nerfing that? It was not bad. Pepegas were complaining too much, I guess. I'm very Onslaught today. What does that mean? Give me the Thunder Cage. I'm very Onslaught. Well, that doesn't answer. So let me try again. What does that mean? Very bad memories in this mission. Yeah, they nerfed it as well. We don't have any more the, you know, the station there. That's what I'm doing, by the way. Like, one of the event objectives, you need to craft ultimate weapon, and I decided, you know, I want an additional Thunder Cage. But it would not be as painful if you would not require like 5 upgrades. I mean 4 upgrades in the weapon. God damn it. Here we go.
Oh,
Nostalgia
shit.
trip.
Here we go again.
Nah, I'm not easy moder. Have you read the patch notes? They will address the Harris thingy. So, what is the chance I will get the blueprint now? Oh, maybe you should have prediction. Guys, you wanna have a prediction if I will get the blueprint this time? Whoa, I got the flashbang. Yeah? Okay. So, let me enable command. As usual. Like, exclamation mark bet, yes, no, actually amount, and yes, no. I'll pass, not getting scammed by... Guys, that's my fault. It's not like I'm controlling the drop rate. Yep. Okay. Okay. That was easy. Actually, I thought you bet yes, for some reason. But you didn't believe in me, so... GG. Them doesn't control the RNG, just the amount of money printed. For AI slop, which is listening, I'm not printing any money. I didn't believe in X and RNG. That's the way. See, guys. Smoldering knows what's the deal. So, where is the Thunder Cage? Actually, I could craft something else, but... Sigwar's Proof. Right. So, this will be ready. What do we have next? We'll try to use a weapon core 10 times. Wait, what? Ah, readjustment probably, right? Complete operational area operation. Okay, we'll do that anyway. Enhance component option and use external component core. So that's readjustment as well. Trigger the ultimate option on an external component core 1 time. Should be easy. Should be easy. Sounds stuck in the pavement. Okay. Okay. Nope, not this one. So, let's see. Can we get upgrade on this one, maybe? So, defense, let's go. Okay, I already completed that. Ha! But we need like 10 times anyway, right? So it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 7, 10. Easy. Actually, weapon cores, right? Also 10 times. Do I need actually anything for now? Next and I will review my account about the missing MR. Hope they will actually find out what's the problem. It could be serum, no? Like, that's the only explanation I have. If you, like, literally double, triple checked everything. Toxic. Actually, no, I don't want to waste that crap. Let's see. Do I need to upgrade this one 3 times 20%? That's a good thingy. Actually, will it count? Or maybe I need level 10 ones. It's 6, right? 7. 7. 7. I think I already got that. Right, let's check. Okay, external component option. Enhance. Ah, okay, it's enhancement. Operation will be completed. Thunder Cage will be completed. Let's enhance. It could be what? The serum. XP serum. Like those things. Oh, let's do this one. 1, 2. 4. 6. Should be fine, right? Because it was like 5. Okay, this one will complete it, this one will complete it. Kill 1000 mobs. Yo! That's huge. Look at this goop. 37 donuts and 15, 18 resets. Holy loot. That's huge. Especially considering we have Ancestor Module event now, right? That's huge. Okay, this one is still up, this one is still up. So, let's do some stuff. Good stuff? Yeah, amazing rewards. I like that. That's actually really nice. Yeah, this one is not bad. This one is like whatever. Like everything here is so good, but like this one is just a... Oh well. Oh well. So we have 1 minute warning as well. Alright, let's do a quick break, guys. And after the break, we will do another break. And I'm kidding. So yeah, then we'll do some like, you know, some grind. Get some water. Be right back. The game's just 2B, but you know, I kind of get it. You know, why people like it. So yeah. Yeah, okay, I guess that's fine. Epilepsy warning. Excuse me, guys. It's not me. It's the game. That would be my chair. But let's see. Let me finish. Well, let me finish. I'm already dead, I guess. Let's see those guys. Okay. Fear with 1 HP. Fear with 1 HP pulls through. So, let's do some farming. What do we go with? Who wants to join? Andrew on the meetings, probably. Andrew, are you? You're in the chat, but like, you know, just making sure. Also, someone activated the secret 𝐂𝐿𝐵 copy pasta. Let's see what we have in next. No, I will do this one. So you're ready so I can add you. You wanna join? I'm not usually adding people. Unless you need some help with the farming and stuff. Also, there is a command !IGN. Oh, what? It didn't count. !IGN, you will get my name. You can just whisper me and I'll add you to the party if you want. The wall disappears there. It's like mirrors or something.
Descendant, Vulgus comms traffic is increasing at your location. It looks like Legion of Breach troops have been deployed.
Legion of Breach. Did I actually fix that waypoint? Like when you restart the mission, you have to go back. And this time, I have a feeling they might actually fix that. Ah, it's too early.
Breach creature response confirmed. Approaching location.
Let me type that command. Maybe I was not a bit clear. Yo, guys, I'm busy. Dude, that chat's actually typing to all streams on YouTube. Sometimes I forget I have a freaking bike. I'm surprised actually, you know, when people are not using bike as a bunny. It's literally DPS increase. What? So you can jump over that?
Copy of breach creature spotted inside
There's
the
waypoints
operations zone.
sometimes.
I'm back.
No, you're here.
Descendant, I picked up a mutant material formation signal in the skies nearby.
That was too early.
Descendant, bogus comms traffic is increasing at your location. It looks like Legion of Breach troops
Legion
have
of
been
Breach
deployed.
troops. But I guess I already completed the event, right? Well, whatever, we can do it one more time. Actually, I got email. So maybe I completed just now? But there could be delay, right? So sometimes they're mentioning like you have to wait for like up to 10 minutes to get your mail.
Breach creature response confirmed. Approaching location.
Yo, there's like 200 IQ idea in the chat. Someone was pushing those survival activity boys into the portal instead of dealing with them. That's actually a nice idea. Screw those guys. Like, if you're doing good, like, why not? No friend requests, just DM me. I'll add you to the party.
Copy of breach creature spotted inside the operations zone.
Yo. Give me a sec, I will finish the mission. I play, but of course I have PC issue again. Damn, what's this time? Before the stream actually I was a little bit late, I had the driver issue. But it's like not that big of a deal. By the way guys, if your like driver hangs up or something, it can happen, like PC freezes and stuff. You can not type, but like press Ctrl Shift Windows B and you will get the driver restart. The GPU driver. New mail. What is this crap? Maximum research material selection box. Sheesh. I will totally, will select something useful. What is the consumable? I don't want that box. Let me just, pick whatever. Holy macaroni. I will be having additionally 150 of Bridgestone shard. Thank you. What is this like even used for? It's like some of the older resource, no? I'll start with the void vessel. Yes, always stay connected. In this hotness I'm having a little bit issues with that. Yo, Haley with 0 catalysts. Let's go. Huh? This jump I'm actually not always having a clear landing. Haley probably be like, fuck you guys, I'm playing the game. Because I can imagine like people don't have proper builds yet, you know. Maybe actually he didn't like realize he can use the catalyst in his builds. Yeah, people talking about the Onslaught endgame stuff. The Onslaught is like... I'm not sure. Okay, I didn't try it yet after the nerfs, but something tells me it might not be as endgame as before. I should have used the beam, I guess. But too late for that. Okay, Mr. Trickster. As for the bias though, I have it written down in the settings which I'm using. I am not trusting anymore those presets or whatever. I would rather do it, you know, myself if I will update something. Though for the new like motherboard I still didn't update BIOS like even once, so... But at some point we'll have to do, I guess. So, let's see. What do we have here? Unknown zone and this one. You know what? Actually, probably I'll go with unknown zone. But yeah, world chat is not talking about weird crap and they're actually discussing the Onslaught nerfs. Sheesh. I guess it had so much impact. Wait, what? They removed the intermission levels? No way. Dude, have they actually removed the like in between stuff as well? I'm writing. I'm actually writing. Damn it, I always confuse this part. Skill issue.
Sounds like a massive skill issue.
Kinda respect the hustle, Feezimo. Keeping up, nice one. The build, you can check the video if you wish. It has all the details. If you want the link without searching, you can just type !bunny and you will get all the videos which I have with her. Standard DTA voucher full, so I guess I can... Actually no, I cannot. Today is not a Friday, sadly. Sometimes you have a feeling it's Friday, but you get disappointed. Because now there is some tyrant give me 35 kill. Maybe they didn't include everyone. Build, as I mentioned, you can check the video for the build. If you want the link, you can type !bunny. Let me do it for you. I'd like to type it in YouTube because my chat is actually doubles when I'm doing that, since I'm streaming like two formats. Enjoy. If you will have any questions after that, you can ask us for sure. So, the Master Corella update. I think we reached the point it will be exactly in 2 weeks, right? Unless they will push it in like Wednesday. Oops, skill hook cancelled for some reason. Damn it. Yeah, well. Damn timings, man. Oh, there is a pixel walking in here. Oh, I also wanted to adjust maybe ggDebon build today. I kinda started it a little bit, but still. With those like Onslaught nerfs, who knows, maybe I will get Blood and Iron into Onslaught level 4. The main reason I couldn't before because, you know, like resource generation was really bad. And not enough module slots, but like after rework of the cooldown and like probably it will be enough, but we'll see. Because I'm a little bit gaslighted, maybe, but I want to make this build like applicable in every content. No problem if I get to the extreme bosses, but who knows? Who knows? I almost thought it bugged. Bosses didn't appear in time. Okay, just we got 4 out of 4. Yep, no. Skill issue. I saw one completion. For a second I think I actually had a feeling that the screen shake. There was a screen shake. I thought maybe... maybe 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐚 has something. At first I was like, maybe Blair, but nah, Blair doesn't have any screen shake abilities. God damn, what was that? And somebody screwed everything up? It screws almost every time for me. It resets my audio settings and the audio devices. So I have to remake, you know, make the stream stuff almost after every update. Yo, let's go. What was the song name? Who knows the song name? It's like by the Rudu. Just like that meme was super popular. But yeah, at this point I think Microsoft doesn't really care. There's so many glitches in Windows 11, it's like unreal. I almost regret, you know, that I went from the 10 after I got the new motherboard and stuff. There's so many tiny but like annoying glitches. Okay, AFK check. New Hope. How are you gonna test? How are you gonna test that? Let me actually check the current one. Yep, it's still there. When I'm right-clicking on the taskbar, it's having like the half-second delay sometimes. They still haven't fixed that. First time I'm starting Explorer, like on this, like turn on PC, it has missing like the path bar. You close the window, start again, then it shows. When you like click some buttons and like programs to open some folder, it's also missing like path bar. Each update I have to remake my audio setup for the stream. Each time I'm connecting like controller, it makes like default audio devices which I disabled or never cared about. Like junk. Typical junk. Playing some games. Are you overclocking? Actually, this one reminds me in Dubai. There's like golden square, rectangular or whatever, golden frame. And there's like glass floor, sky high. Looks cool. But there's back to XP. Nah, I'm not that nostalgic. 10th was good.
Descendant.
Though it actually had also that like audio issue with updates. So basically lots of stuff they just copy-pasted from the 10th. Added some trash. And then, you know, calling it a new Windows. So, guys, where is the mob? I think I don't even know any feature which, you know, from Windows 11 which actually was useful for me yet. I had to remove all the bloat AI crap. I reinstalled some like older applications, downgraded versions. Like I don't want to have like freaking AI on my notepad or like screen and snips like thingy. I have older ones. But yeah, I swept everything. Like after I've got this installed, I just like spent how much, like 5 days or something, going almost through each and every setting. You know, in the Windows, each and every menu, except maybe like those like advanced crap like policies manager and like such crap. But yeah, like for the usual settings, for the like installed crap, yeah, literally everything. Can I bet? Yeah, sure. Let me enable that. You can. Excellent, good call. I was a little bit tunnel visioned and I actually, you know, just listened to that Skype call of the wall crusher and didn't even pay attention. So thank you for that. So we both missed the notifications. But I will be honest, wall crusher lately is just whatever because it dies in like 5 seconds. The little like guys are getting with premates and flexing on like other people. And as soon as it ends, they actually, oh, let's requeue quickly, oh, let's requeue, make like 3-4 times, you know, wall crushers. Like guys, no one gives a crap about your, like, you know, setup. Like I enjoy actually wall crusher now when we have a, you know, like the usual Pepega party. Like lately we are getting to the mechanic of the wall crusher, you're feeling, yo, I actually haven't seen that in like forever. Okay, double press that. But yeah, in my opinion, if like the Wall Crusher is made for the 8 players, it's kind of raid boss difficulty. Like, like even with the best min-maxed god rolls and pre-maze, it should like be at least like 2 minutes or something. Maybe bump rewards, you know, so people will not get disappointed. But like, make it interesting.
𝐂𝐻𝐿 to HQ. Mission complete.
They make people too hard, people complain. Yeah, that's what we had in today's patch notes. Onslaught got shanked. Bounties got shanked. Extreme boss, well, I don't care about much extreme boss, but like, it's also got a little bit shanked. Wall Crusher, let's go. Who are we going as? Disable command. When I alt tab it, boost from the bike still was enabled. Too late. Was deciding too late. Yeah, we don't have any Lunas. So maybe there is a chance for a good Wall Crusher. Or that. Okay, let's see. Yo, level 400 keys. No way. When was the last time I actually got that? Actually, I ever got that like 2 or 3 times, so. For 1 year. Okay, it's not 1 year. Breach was added like somewhere in the middle, right? But yeah, I probably got like 3 times 400 keys. Okay, but I don't have an ancestor module though. So, you're joining. What's the betting on here? Well, you can bet on Wall Crusher. Give me a second. But hey, considering how much time you're here, you probably should know that my RNG is busted. Andrew can bless me, you know, once in a while with good RNG, but it's not forever. The last box can hold how many items? I think it was 100, no? I'm not sure if they increased, but I remember something about like 100. There are a lot of IMs. That's a good time to do that. after today's patch notes, we are having like, you know, those discounts and stuff, so I probably will be doing that on a weekend or something. I also have lots of modules. And some currency as well. Come on, let's go. I'm considering. But let's wait a intro for that. So let's do some dungeon stuff. Kinda broke my 𝐂𝐫 build. I'm like working on that to remake it a bit, but temporary unavailable. You're temporary unavailable. Yeah, I have a feeling I will not have enough sustain with this build. Some crap here. Fire reactor because I was testing stuff. Dimension. Actually, I probably need a new reactor. I don't need cooldown probably anymore. Crit damage. Dimensional. Oh, let me actually do that. This one I was not using ever because I needed range. Actually, speaking of range, actually I need some range. Can I get some range in here? I'll remove the cooldown, so I'll have 6 points, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So how much total? 30%. So I will still need around 20, right? How much cooldown I will have on this thing? 3 and 0.8. I don't know about it. I'll press this one. Fun fact, Minecraft makes my PC run hotter than TFD does. Oh, do you have some mods in there? Cooldown range. 2.4, 0.6. How much damage I'm losing? Da, 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 da. 7%. So 7% on reactor versus arcade tuning. No, I probably have to get arcade tuning. Not worth it. So where do I get the range? I know you can get the range from the skill, but it's like not enough. Okay, let me pick up this one for now. Dimension. Yeah, but running at 85 Celsius too much even for mods. Then you're overclocking too much. Since you're caring about the BIOS reset settings, I assume you're overclocking stuff now. They added delay on this button. It was so smooth before. Wait, what? Ah, this one. More like undervolting and having such high temperature. Holy crap. Probably need to take a look on your like cooling or maybe thermal paste. Okay, I think it will have to suffice. So, Bastion of Immortality, but we choose RNG. Let's roll. Build that last week. Maybe thermal paste was not applied correctly. Or it was like always like that temperature. Actually,
Initiating the underwater base search operation.
since you're probably having that AMD's
Approaching from the front.
how it looks
Neutralize
like
them.
X3D, right? I guess it may be fine. When I'm like rendering my videos, I'm reaching like 95 or something. But I'm overclocking. I'm not undervolting.
Security
Yeah.
Descendant. Proceed inside.
I need separate mobbing and separate onslaught build.
Descendant. Destroy the device.
Descendant.
Multiple Volga signals detected in the operation zone. Proceed with caution.
No, you proceed with caution.
We're detecting multiple Volga signals.
Yeah, but that like the yellow module, which actually gives you custom resource and kill, could be tough. Unless I can get more cost reduction.
You need to use
Let
your
me write
from
it
here
down.
on out.
2 more cost reduction. What is this clicking?
Descendant. Massive energy signal detected inside the laboratory. Be careful.
Greetings. Am I late? What is that shield generator? That's usually such a nice custom resource farmer. I think I'm missing something.
Operation complete. Great job.
I completely broke my build. Ah, right. Ancestor module is missing. I was like, what is actually, you know? Could be adjusted. Was I using this one? I think I was using this one. Plus I don't need HP. Which one I was using? Dude, I hate that they still haven't fixed the search bar. There's tactics, potent collector, this one. Okay, let's see. Absolutely no damage. I mean, dungeon was still fast. I don't really care about, you know, my damage or someone else's damage. Meta chasers do. As long as we complete the content in reasonable time, that's fine. Yo, bunny left. What's up with that? I also wanted to consider to make this build like 50% HP or lower. It might be hard to maintain, but you know, could be like additional damage. Why hyper now sometimes actual canceling? Because of the range? Guys, instead of asking for Onslaught 5, people should ask for fishing. Like today's quote from the world chat. Probably the quote for today. No, that was the last millisecond. I thought you were gonna give me high five. It's not fear. Okay, like a drop. And of course, it's a resource which we don't need. Oh, the trigger module box. Okay, okay. Jarvis, skip song.
At your service, sir.
We need something more active.
Initiating the underwater base search operation, Descendant. Multiple Volga signals detected in the operation zone.
I was confused, like when that will be right side or left side. Cooking there. I guess I was a little bit too fast.
Entrance security disarmed. Descendant, proceed inside.
I think they need actually to, you know, to get those skills working on the bike. Like the first skill on the glade. It's kind of a little bit annoying to reactivate it each time.
Descendant, destroy the device up ahead. Multiple Volga signals detected in the operation zone. Proceed with caution. We're detecting multiple Volga signals. You need to use your
Wait,
hover
what?
from here on out.
Did I just skip time or something? Like, I didn't even see HP bar on her.
Descendant, massive energy signal detected inside the laboratory. Be careful.
Stupid mine. How to do a moonwalk. Yeah, well.
Operation complete. Great job, Descendant.
Who is actually, who is bossing here? We don't have any broken descendants, at least, not the known ones. That's right. Ah, got it. You see, like when you don't need instant matchmaking, it's literally like 0.1 millisecond. Though, I think we have time. It's underwater base, right? But I'm not having Bunny here. Can I? No, too late for that. Alright. Alright. Hey, frogs, yo. What's up? What's up with you? Another hot days on the camera? Kinda, yeah. No, I hope, tomorrow will be more chill, but like the buildings for those 2 days kinda got hot, and I'm not sure if it will be better. I feel like it will be better outside than inside. Stuff we're trying to relax, nice. What you gonna do? Surprise me, don't tell Deadlock. Play some. Let's get. God damn it, frogs. Read is good. Masochist. Well, I guess I can, call myself as well one, because I'm playing Warhammer. I installed the massive mod with lots of like units and buildings and custom AI. Bruh, that fucking AI is like super annoying. Intruder detected. Is it good for your film, make your brain work? Or you get annoyed and you want to uninstall that crap? But I will be honest, after I tried like with the default stuff, man, it feels so basic. But like, drawback of that mod is campaigns are not working. So yeah, that kind of sucks. At least some campaigns. So I have to, play like skirmish stuff. So how many we got? 4. Let's do one more and then maybe do Brooch. Ads? Oh, god damn it. Can I cancel that? I cannot cancel that. Bruh. ggDebon. No, well. Let's see, fool. I probably will not do it in time. Generous delay ads.
At your service, sir.
Okay. Hopefully, next time I will remember that. Wait, what? Ah, those kamikaze bombs. Yeah, those are annoying. Happens. Miniguns and kamikaze mobs, they would have, like, better nerf those guys and don't touch, Onslaught and stuff. I mean, like, quality of life are nice, but don't touch, like, HP shields and stuff. The, 5 minutes warning. Hopefully this time I will not forget. Nah, I got G-baited. Everyone got G-baited. I knew something is wrong. Stop shooting me. No way I didn't get even custom resource from that. There's so many mobs to kill. God damn it. That was weird animation. Tactical high five. Oh, finally, yeah. Right. Let's do another. Nah, this time I remember. This time I remember. Let's do a quick break, as usual. And let's do some breach stuff after that. So yeah, get some water. Be right back. Bruh, why are you kicking again? Yo, my dog is doing some bouncing, right? Doggo, do it again. But I have to make emote out of that, let me save it. This time he said, hey, I only missed once, okay? Maybe. At least, maybe. I'll be off the game, but I'll keep watching the stream. Thank you for joining. Let me add you. Let me add you. So. Bridge time. You know what? I'll still go with the glare. Bridge. Wait, what? Huh? Now they removed both buttons. Let me recreate the party. Something is junky. Something is junky. Player is already in another party. What? Fear. Do you have a party? Maybe I already said, but I'm not playing with you anymore, so... Like instantly joined another party. Nah? No. Time to relog, I guess. I'm not sure if it's me or you. So we have a new bug in our collection then. Nope, it's you. Players in already is another party. Player is already in another party. You know, trying to train my language. Weird? Yeah, it's TFT. Hey, it's Norm. No worries. I'm not, keeping gun on people's head, to talk. Yet? Sheesh. Who you think I am? Yo, misspelling, stop that. We don't have lots of hour left. Back on, right.
Fatality.
Okay, that kinda got me. Okay, let's try. Breach. Yep, now it's good. It's like my 2 cents. People like, hey, it's not like skins are killing the game. No, I'm not saying it's killing the game. They just, not implementing a solution. Which could both, work both ways. Hello? Skill issue? It's me,
Sounds
𝐿𝐵on.
like a massive skill issue.
Yeah, I have much less range now. Because my reactor is 40 damage. A lot of people who actually, you know, always stating, hey, yeah, skin team will not make a dev code, and yeah, so that's like invalid point. Nah. Sure they won't, but they should be, you know, prioritize how much they allocate money. Jaro, skip song.
At your service, sir.
Okay, boxy, be nice. Shoot box. Okay, this one is not bad. That was huge sword throw. You haven't seen Diaz in a while. Kinda gotten used a little bit that mobs can fly. Such choke point. Usually I'm doing this tunnel with Bunny. Like so easy. So much to rage quiz. Easy. like they sometimes say. 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐿𝐿. Do you have 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐿𝐿s in your game?
Beginning target visualization.
Not him, unfortunately. Well, then it's 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐿𝐿 for the enemy team. I'm literally like a pinball or whatever it's called. It's like hitting every box possible. Okay, box. You suck. This one sucks as well. Yeah, actually, I was, thinking lately. Like, I kind of, like, what was the last time I played PvP game? Because I'm, like, I don't know, I'm, like, spent so much part of my life, playing shooter games, PvP shooter games. And, like, I'm quite surprised that, I'm not playing that many, like, at all even. So with some meta characters, that's like one of the reasons I've stopped, probably. It's like super annoying sometimes. I don't know, but like it feels like devs lately having no idea how to balance the games. Yo, what was that? Freaking tornadoes and sound effects. Jeez. But yeah, I will be honest. It kind of, like, I remember it was kind of pissing me off a little bit even. When you start the game, everyone picks the characters they have fun, playing. You just win one team fight, bruh. It's like insta-cancer switch. Like the most, the least path of resistance. Though in the deadlock, I guess it's a little bit better because you kind of swap mid game, right? But I guess like people picking up those, meta characters before the round even starts. I guess that kind of makes it worse even a bit. Yeah, they're trying like Overwatch 2, 5v5, Overwatch like 1, 6v6 again. Guys, can you try like the one which will, will not make you switch in the mid game? I think like quite a bunch of people would find it more fun. Just because characters enjoy playing, try to learn new ones. See? You play the games for fun. Nowadays, not that many people do that. Yo, frogs, we should at some point, blame those, like, trashy games. Where meta doesn't matter. Like Farlight, the Blood Strike, or whatever, like, we were playing. Where only skill matters. Like in such games, you know, which are not that popular, like devs don't care even, you know, to make any, you know, to adjust any balances for the metas and stuff. Besides map we played literally looks identical to them before the preview of it, so... Are they bringing back the construction thingy? I'm not surprised, to be honest. Activision is kind of stomping those Call of Duties and literally, you know, piecing like those games together from the previous part. Like one Call of Duty. Guys, we have a new map. It's a shipyard. The next one. Guys, we have a new map. Is that like the construction like place? Guys, we're bringing back Omni movement. Then it kind of flops. Guys, we're removing Omni movement. The next Call of Duty. Guys, we have like 50% of Omni movement. It's a gimmicky map that changes the much goes. It looks like a lot of this shoot house and ship and yeah, shoot house I was meant. Wait a second, changing because the match goes. So where's the PlayStation? Dude, I'm quite surprised I actually spent time and money on that crap. Like, I will be honest, last 5 years or so, Call of Duty is literally like a conveyor, you know? Stomping the same crap. Though, to be honest, it was not bad, I guess. It's like arcade shooter, right? It's kind of fun. But, cheaters, that's huge deal. Especially in the Warzone. It's free to play, so there's like a bunch of cheaters. Like, for the usual multiplayer, the price tag, which is, you know, cringe, like 70 euros for the base edition, but at least it could stop, like, majority of the cheaters. Warzone, nah. You just create a new account, screw that, you can do it, like, again. You haven't entertained buying it. Oh, actually, 20 bucks is probably not that big of a deal, but still. Like remaking Black Ops? I don't know. What they like? Upscale textures with AI? Then you have to apply DLSS AI on top of that? Dude, it's not worth playing. Yeah, I stopped Warzone because of cheaters. Though, I stopped before they introduced that ricochet anti-cheat or whatever they're calling it. I'm not sure if it makes things better, but like from the complaints which I've seen, not that much. Nah, to be honest, I kind of want to get back to Overwatch, but... Damn it, it's like... It's probably will be the same crap. Almost reinstalled as well. Frogs, are you teasing me? Did you actually play it? Who was playing Stadium with? I think it was you, right? And speaking of which, Stadium actually getting shut down or something? I wonder if they learned anything from that. With the Stadium update, okay. Like one fucking Zarya, you know? Dealing more DPS than your whole team combined. Good times, good times. Dude, I dislike it. I really like the hero shooters games, but dude, they're trying to appeal literally everyone. Like, you know, supports dealing same DPS as DPS, tanks are self-healing, having god modes. Like, bruh, piss off. We already cannot win the tank 1v1 even without any healing and stuff. But even if you have a chance, if you outplay that tank and you have opportunity to actually, you know, win this battle. Nah, fuck that, full HP. You do it again? By some miracle, you know, by some skill play? Ah, screw you. I'm having like 5 seconds god mode. Peace out. And then like the healing is back on cooldown. Like, who designs that crap? And then like healer arrives, yeah, GG. 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐚𝐭𝐫𝐞, yo. Bathwater, what's up? I'm doing the thingy, you know, across my head. Just so you know. Just like clicking heads in the sash. Like, I remember when McCree was fun. Good times. Nerf. Developer commentary. It's too good in good hands. Well, why I'm playing that game then? Like, I'm improving, I'm training, I'm doing my best, you know, to get better. Too good in your hands. Nerf. And so many saves in Hero Kids that can just escape as an egg. Yeah, I'll call it this oh shit button. Yeah. I think they should remove that. I remember it all started when they tried to improve the matchmaking queues. Because the queues were reaching like, I don't know, like almost 10 minutes or something. Then they just started to buff damage on the tanks and supports. They started to give like self-healing abilities, god mode abilities for tanks and support. Like, bruh. It's like complete, you know, it went to complete ass and I don't think it's still recovered from that. I mean, it's still a fun game, I guess, but like, I'm sure, you know, I'm not sure I enjoy such balance. Marvel Rivals actually, I think, going the same way. DPS are getting nerfed, DPS of the supports and tanks are getting buffed. Actually, Glimpse, I caught the Glimpse like 2 days ago or something, the new patch, like, tanks are getting more damage. I don't know. Like, the tank roll is tank roll, right? Like, I don't know. Just noticed, why no webcam? Well, people said I'm too ugly, so you know. Nah, I'm just kidding. Maybe. But like weather is hot and stuff, so I don't want to turn on the lights. They must be playing in nudes. Yeah, almost. I wouldn't say that I'm, you know, sitting in undies. Well, I have t-shirt, so don't you get, you know, hopes up. So, 640. Yo, those boxes suck today. Those boxes kinda suck. Actually, we had a ancestor module thingy, so the wall crusher in a couple minutes. Let's do one more. 𝐂𝐴 is comfy. Not exactly, because I'm using like one of those gaming chairs and it's like leather edition, so it's kind of not good for the chair, you know? So I've put my shorts like between me and the chair, so it's not perfectly comfortable. So yeah. But like my chair is kind of old already, so maybe I should not care that much. Maybe. Also, without the webcam, I think I actually have more, you know, average view time, just say. But obviously it will not change much. Probably. Maybe.
Here it comes.
Once people say, yeah, enough of your face. Just gonna Nintendo Switch to one for the birthday. Is it today? Or is it belated birthday? Or it's not yet happened? How many consoles do you already have? I think you're only missing the Steam Deck, no? Frogs is skipping questions. Probably got hyped so much. Tomorrow on Sheesh and the Sega Genesis and for the GameCube server 225, 260. Sheesh. Well, when I was a kid, I had a dream, you know, to collect every console. But, you know, we were not so rich, so I only had Nintendo, Sega, and the first PlayStation. I played the second PlayStation on a friend's house, but much later I got the first PC. Happy birthday? No, it's tomorrow. Actually, to not forget, you know, tomorrow. Happy birthday, frogs. I'm from the future. Hope you'll have a good year and will not, you know, play games which are pissing you off. And yeah, happy birthday to you. Chat, sing along. Happy birthday to you. No, you don't want to? Damn it. God damn it. Sega Genesis and Dreamcast were my favorites. Well, I didn't have much choice, but Sega was better for sure than Nintendo. Like we were having revolutionized the graphics and stuff. I'm doing a favor by not singing. Why? You suck at singing or I suck at singing? Don't hear me. Dude, I for sure would hear you singing in the chat. Okay, final boxes were nice. Come on, loading screens. That was quick teleport.
I, by myself and me alone with no one's help at all.
Well, maybe. Dude, Handsome Jack is like a Giga Chad of, you know, antagonist. Kinda got me thinking, you know, maybe I should replay pre-sequel. Where you're actually playing as anti-hero. As with Alvin being dark sometimes. Dynamic weather. I get good. No, it's not a glitch. Holy crap, frogs. It's a feature. Being the villain is fun? Nah, screw villains. Wait a second, I thought I'm playing Killing. Lol. But I guess it's one of those. Yeah, pre-made. No worries. You will jump first on from the ship of the glitched build. So, let's see. Alright. Maybe I should have not done that, but I'll be this fine. Look dark even during the day? I don't have such issue. But yeah, it can be like day or night, depends like which instance you're joining. So yeah. I wish there would be more such stuff in like different content. Boom. So, is it time to get some food? I guess it's time to get some food. So guys, thanks for joining. I appreciate that as always. Thank you. Have a nice rest of the day. have a, chill weather. So hopefully, you will not get hotness. Actually, maybe some people like that. I'm not one of them, I guess. As always. Haven't started the day. This time I just started eating baliada. Well, don't tease me. I still need to, get my food. Thanks for the stream. No, you thank you for the stream. I appreciate that. As always. Did that cut you off guard? 𝐿𝐷ebon, disappeared suddenly. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, night, whatever you have. See you next time. I'm showing the peace sign. See you next time. Yes. Bam. Magic.